All right, let's see. We're live. Good evening, everyone. Happy Cyber Monday. Does anybody really say that? If they don't, I will. If they do, I still will. I am coming to you because we only have, I believe, don't quote me on it, but I don't think we have a long period of time before these deals for Cyber Monday ends. And I want to make sure that I can be heard. Hey, Simply D, how you doing? How you doing, ma'am? I just got off work. I said, let me hurry up and come on up in here and let's talk about some of these deals. This particular belt bag, I'm very drawn to, and I have been drawn to it. I even became more drawn to it when I saw that it was marked down at 99 bucks. But today on Cyber Monday rather, you can get this for $64.35. I think that if you just been prolonging, actually, let me get off of that. If you just hadn't, truly been or you've been indecisive. That's the best word I can come up with. If you've been indecisive about the belt bag, pretty much of any kind, I think that you should get this rare piece in the zebra. The belt bag, this was the first time this silhouette had been out. I don't believe I've seen it any other time previously. Hey, Texas gal. Hey, honey girl. I don't believe I've ever seen that bag. Y'all quote me and correct me, really, if I am wrong. I think that this is the opportunity to get this bag because it's not going to last much longer. Belt bag for that price point is awesome. I don't even think I really focused on the Denison either. Whenever my little thingy will pop up, you have the cognac, it's the espresso, and let's see if it's going to be as cheap as the zebra. I'm putting it in my bag, and it is. This is the price point, $64.35. You may say, "Hey, I don't really have a need for anything right now. I'm not traveling." Whatever. You can go to the grocery store, go shopping with this bag, use it as a crossover. I said a crossover. But yeah, you can use it as a crossbody, just like how it is on this mannequin. Or you can put it on, around on your waist. It's multiple ways. I've done a video regarding the belt bag. I am a huge fan of it, and this is a great price point for it. Can't beat it. Let's see. There's some other items. That was probably the only thing that I actually looked at, and I said, well, let me, like I always do, let me come to you all and we can look at this together. Hey. All right. There are some other items, I'm pretty sure. What I did was I did click over here on Cyber Monday, and I don't even know if I remember seeing the belt bag over there. However, these are some of the deals. Now, what it does, I think what they did was they just changed the label to doorbusters. So I don't really believe that these are all the items for Cyber Monday. I truly don't believe that. Yeah, I just don't. My thing for Cyber Monday is to try and find items that either came out earlier this year or late last year and see what the price point will be or if they're even on sale. This year a strong push has been put on the medium Russell. Last year it was the small. So hopefully they're getting ready to drop large next year. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for. Let's see if it's not showing that the medium Russell is a part of Cyber Monday. It might still be the doorbuster price point, even though, hey, I think it's a good price point for this bag. 145 with a regular price of 478. Now I do have a large and I do have a small, and I've been really skating around trying to decide if I will get a medium. I just love the Russell. That is my ultimate favorite tote. Even though I only have, I think, 3 or 4 Russells. The most is in the small. That's why I need to do my video on my tote collection, because I just really don't know. Intriguing as well that they put the Bailey. I kind of thought the Bailey was getting ready to just really float on out of here, but they went ahead and added more colors back to it. However, with the Florentine Bailey, there are only 2 colors. I think it's 3 colors that's under the Cyber Monday. Now, the fun part is this, and I really was like, "What are y'all doing?" Let me see what happens. This bag is regularly priced at $4.98. I love the Bailey. I truly love the Bailey. I don't know. I think my internet is tripping right now, y'all? I don't know what's going on. Or maybe I'm tripping. That may be it. I might be tripping. And it comes in 3 colors. You have that chestnut, you have the chestnut tan, and then you have the natural. So we're going to put this in the cart and see that it is still priced at $4.28. So I don't know why they kind of teased with it possibly being cheaper. Let me put another one in. It's still the same price. The doorbuster is what it is as well. You have the natural tan, and then you have the black tan. It is definitely $149 for that. But I'm happy that they brought it back. Really. And I don't have the Bailey in Florentine. That's really the one that I'm missing. I have it in the gray, I have it in the purple grain, and I have it in another coated canvas or coated cotton that I have not shared with you all, hence me needing to do the tote collection video. So hopefully I'll get around to that during the first of the year. Let's see. I know there's some other options out here regarding what could possibly be on here that was a release from last year or earlier this year. Yeah, I don't like how they did that, because when you click on Cyber Monday, it's doorbusters. That's not cool. I'm really like, come on now. Let's check this out. The Janine North-South crossbody. If we put that in the cart, will Cyber Monday come up? What I may have to do is try and see if I could just search doorbusters, not doorbusters, but Cyber Monday, and see if anything different will come up. I think I've seen this in the wild, hence the zebra leather, and I was still intrigued with this pattern. I always been intrigued with it, so it is what it is on here, $75. I was just looking at my chat. Where is the 12 days of Dooney? I think because Cyber Monday actually fell right into December, I think they pushed it back. If I'm not mistaken, it may start tomorrow or the 3rd. Is it? Okay. I think it definitely starts this week. I can't recall what that email said as far as the start date, but it's definitely this week. So I would say that with the 12 days of doing, let's see, Cyber Monday sale. I didn't see this over here. Now, this is what I really wanted to see. They had Cyber Monday doorbusters. That wasn't fair. And then they have the caption of Cyber Monday sale. So let's see if this looks any different. Oh, Lord, they got 503 items. And all of these say Cyber Monday. And wow. So what I am going to do is filter out the collection. Or do I want to? let's I'm gonna stick to what I always do, and it's to start with the lowest price to see what's there and go from there. So on Cyber Monday, will there be any reduction in the um, key fobs or the bag charms, however way you want to call it? If you are new to Dooney and Burke and you have yet to get any type of key fob, but most of us use them as decoratives to our bags, this is the opportunity to get that as well. Oh, why is this doing this? 1885. I don't know how I got a subtotal of 1300. This thing doing some real strange stuff. But you can get that for 1895. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. In comparison, you're roughly saving under $10 from well, a little bit over $10 from the original reduction of 29 bucks. We all have fun with these pretty much in our collections, and I know at least I do. I'm currently carrying the duck, and the duck, if you have one, you possibly could knock somebody out with that thing. It's just that heavy and solid, but I love it. Let's see. You have the Turnlock Valet key fob. I love that. The football, the regular ring key fob. I'm surprised that the baseball isn't here, so maybe they are probably going to restock that at some point. Let's see. I am also a fan, and I've shared this with you all before, of this Concord Accessories Train license holder, as well as the Pebble Grain business card case. If you are looking for simple stocking stuffers for individuals, I would suggest that you purchase one of these, put a couple of gift cards in there. You don't have to get the most expensive gift card if you don't want to. $10 can go a long way for a person. And you can put a couple of gift cards in there, and boom, you've gifted something that was really inexpensive in your pocket. You can get it for $18.85 as well with Cyber Monday. Let's see. I also have a badge. What is it? The ID badge. The lanyard ID holder, rather. Several colors to choose from. I probably need to get a red. I don't need to get it. I just would like to get it. The sale price is $35, but today, let's see. Ooh, and they got a yellow. I don't think I've ever seen it in the yellow. That's kind of dope. It's kind of bright. $22.75, another wonderful gift, especially if you have a graduate that is about to. Oh, look at that dandelion. Oh, wait a minute. I like that. Let me switch that out and put that one in the cart. I like that one. I haven't seen that color. I'm going to go back to my chat. I put the luggage tag fob on my oyster twist strap hobo. Okay. I don't even think I even carried the luggage tag just yet. I want to say that I did. I had hopes to do it, and then I have yet to do it. So I need to be shopping my closet and look to perhaps carrying or putting that on the bag at some point soon. It would be nice. All right, here are some other items that you can catch. And be mindful that this particular Cyber Monday sale is up to 75% off. And I think that 75% is off of the original, yeah, of course. This is another hot item. This is one of those staple pieces that you're going to see most of the time on the site. Another gift you can give someone, stuff it with what have yous, whatever you're thinking about. A bunch of candies, you could put makeup in it. You could put cash in there. Roll it up, make it look like it's a whole lot of it. But you can get this for 25, 35, and you can get either the clear or the black. The black clear, whatever way you want to put it. But yeah, I love it. I love this. Um, but I'm still hoping that they will release the bigger one that they've had in previous years. Because I actually kind of compared using the one that I have with that. And maybe I'll talk about that in my Bailey this week. I was just like, I put so much in that big old thing in comparison to this size. And I was just like, wow, they need to bring it back. All right. Of course, you have the small coin case, these lovely crossbodies, these lovely large frame purses. If you are a fan, a sports fanatic of any team, or if you want to really impress someone, or your initials could be the what's on the items, definitely go ahead and try to score those, because it's pretty rare now. They've been out for the last couple of years and they're finally marked down pretty good. Let's check that out. Let's see. If you are a fan of the Angels, you can get this for $29.25. And that's a really good price point for this particular large frame purse. I have a real huge, maybe I shouldn't say a real huge collection of large frame purses, but I do have a collection of them. And I have a couple more that I'm adding. I have yet to get any with the sports teams on it. I just can't decide. So I just opt out not to do that at all. All right. So this came out at the very beginning of this year, back in January, I remember. And I'm happy to see that it has been placed where it can be marked down. This is the Pepper Grain Zip Credit Card Wallet 12. If you want something small when you're carrying your crossbodies, your slimmer bags, or you just don't want to have too much, you don't carry a lot of cash, you just have cards, get this for $31.20. This is one of those newest silhouettes that I don't believe this was out previously either, but it's a combination of things. Of course, you have the button closure for the cards. I don't know if there's any room. It doesn't look like it because it's kind of stitched, looks kind of heavy if that part is open. They do have this zipper compartment. I don't have this in my collection just yet, but I'm thinking that it needs to come on home. It needs to come on home. Several colors to choose from. The terracotta. Let's see. Forest, sky blue, jeans. Yeah, that's pretty good that has been placed on here for a discount. Let's see some other items. This save up to 75 is definitely calling me. If you have an iPhone 16, you want a case with a duck on the back, you can definitely score that. I would not get this lunch bag. It's small. If you want something really, really small, that's cute. But let me look and see what the price point will be. The It lunch bag, it has been around, for a while now too. A few years ago during the pandemic, if you spent a certain amount of money, you got it for free. Not this time around. You got to pay for it. Let's see how much they have it. Because when I tell you, nobody wants to pay the $98 for this. I'm just saying. It's on sale for $31.85. But the caveat to this, maybe it's not a caveat, I would highly suggest getting the medium. The medium, I use that primarily as my lunch bag. I'm trying to get back over here. I use it primarily as my lunch bag. I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it so much that I pretty much have all the colors that have been on the site over the last few years. I think I went a little bit too far. But I've enjoyed it over the last few years, and I'm hoping still that they will bring some variety. Like I thought maybe they would bring the Art Deco in that. That would be so awesome. But instead, you have the doodle lunch bag. Well, not the doodle lunch bag. We're not talking about lunch bags. But you do have the doodle and you have the sport duck. But I would say don't get that size. Hopefully the next get up. You do have umbrellas. That's one thing I still don't have is an umbrella. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with the ostrich this year, but they definitely brought forth a lot of different items in the ostrich. And yeah, shout out to Simply D. She just unboxed a satchel and she has a lot of different accessories in the ostrich. You can definitely tune in to her channel to check that out. I love this navy. Every time I see this in the ostrich, I'm just like, just dumbfounded. But this got to be a lot. There has to be plenty of these in stock because they have all these colors. Oh, wait a minute. Marine, it's nice. Coral, mushroom, burgundy, Bordeaux, black, and gray. I'm going to put, of course, the coral in my bag. Get it for $35.75 today. Technically, I always like to find my large frame purses under $30, but that's the pebble grain that I'm usually trying to really get. The ostrich price at that point is really good. I think you should definitely invest in that. You can't go wrong with the large frame coin purse or the large frame purse. I have had, I don't know how many I have now. I've stopped counting after like 35, maybe 40. I stopped. I'm actually kind of curious as to what my count is right now for that. They also have this in the suede because suede is in. And if you have any items in suede, this will be pretty cool to have too. With that, I have this in the color wine, and I just purchased, I think, 2 additional colors. I'm not gonna tell y'all which ones, but I did just go ahead and get some additionals. I just love the large frame purse all my life. The first one that I purchased was back, oh Lord, I want to say it was 2011. Might have been 2010, 2011 when I first purchased the large frame purse, and I carried that thing every day. It is thoroughly worn out. It's in nylon, and it stood everything. Like it stood every type of whatever I did to it. I really put that thing through stuff. All right, so I'm going to assume right now that all of these that are marked down to 55, if you go ahead and put them in your cart and purchase, you'll get it for $35.75. Let's see. I'm trying to go up to some bags now. Oh, but before I do that, this is another silhouette. You saw the wallet 12, and this is the wallet 14. Looks like they only have one color available on ilovedooney. Black. What is the difference? It's just a little bit bigger. I think it has an extra card slot, and it's priced at $37.70. Another wonderful item, because you're talking about the regular price is $118. Come on. I know there's always going to be debates regarding if Dooney and Burke is a luxury brand. I like how they did their vlog regarding that. Go to dooney.com and check out their vlog regarding if they consider themselves a luxury brand, and really what does that mean for Dooney.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow.
Yeah, this is the forecast. My thing always goes off at the same time every day. I need to change it. But here is the medium shopper. Another one that I love. 38, 35. And we can go back to the other one, 31.85. We're talking about a bigger bag, only a few dollars more. Get this, get this, get this, get it, get it, get it. Got to. It's worth it. I promise you. I think I have 4 of the items, and I've looked on the second hand, and I just can't bring myself to purchasing them because I know they have been used. Oh, and I love the medium or the doodle. I love the doodle as well. They don't have the black one though. That's a nice one. Okay, so we have the zip credit card wallet 14 in ostrich. It's flat. It is flat. The other in the pebble grain was not, and they don't have the colors, but this one is straight flat. So if you just have a couple of cards that you just want to take with you, you might want to put in your back pocket, not carry a purse, a crossbody, or anything. You could definitely score this too. But I really do want to get to the actual bags and see what's happening there. I guess I went too far back because it just put me all the way back to the top where I didn't want to go. So I have to scroll down pretty quickly to get back to where I need to be. Let's see. Some of the crossbodies that are coming up are definitely more of the sports options. Um, the Kirby Tatum wristlet still is available for those that want somewhat of a slim wallet. I hope they bring that actual slim wallet back. The nylon hobo is also here, and they have it as a doorbuster, but I'm almost not. I don't even want to click on that. Ooh, let's see. The Florentine zip credit card wallet is also marked down. And you can get that in the Ivy. Look like a crew is available. As soon as this pops back up for me. Navy. Yeah, a crew and oyster. I'll put it in my cart to see how much it is discounted for. $42.25. Interesting. It's quite interesting being that the pebble grain, am I looking at this correctly? The pebble grain and the Florentine are originally priced the same. However, I would say that is the same thing. That's strange. I would have thought that they would have had a slight difference in the price point. So, but the Florentine, you do have 4 color options. That's a decent price point for that. If you like something kind of small and cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and change out of I don't want to though. I want to really see, do I have the patience to go through 500 plus bags just to see what the price point is on this sale. The zebra leather large zip around credit card case is also marked down. We're starting to see some bags, mainly crossbodies. I like to gift a little girl a nylon bag because they can be kind of tough with the bag and it'd be inexpensive in my pocket. But giving them something that, even if they're rough, that it's not going to easily just fall apart. And I think that'll be pretty cool to gift a little one. Let's see. We have some other wallets. We're almost at the 100 mark as far as bags are concerned, or items that's on here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not a fan of the Charleston, but you may be a fan of the Charleston. And the nylon Charleston right now is on a. I don't know why they put this on here like this. Come on and give us a little bit more of a discount, then. If you have it over here, can it be a part of Cyber Monday? Can we get a discount? Can it be lower than 79 bucks? It's like I'm playing around and trying to find out. And it's not. I don't like this mixture of the doorbuster and Cyber Monday with this at all. Stop playing with me. I don't like it because I'm like, oh, could we possibly get this lower? So just have to be patient with that. Um, yeah, it looks like I'm running into items that are doorbusters, but like I said, they're mixing it up. That's not right. I don't want to see that. I was really hoping that more of the color block options would come about, but really no. I think they've had like 2 or 3 color blocks and that was it. And it started out in Dillard's and slowly came over to the site. So this gives that whole color block option or vibe. However, it's the Saffiano. I do love the Saffiano. It shocked me years ago when I first acquired a bag, and I was like, okay, I did not know this was like that. But this definitely gives you that whole color block appeal. And so you have several, look at that. Several options. This is not going to be a big crossbody. This is a 25. So, wow, look at that tomato in that. Put that in the cart. See what that's priced at. It is what it is. It's 85. Of course, I just got swindled because I didn't look at everything. But I think that's still a good price point for that crossbody. Yeah, Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday. All right, let's see what else I can come up with here before I have to flip and look at something else. I don't know if you all have gotten any of those boat shoes. They are marked down as well. I'm trying my best to stick to items that have Cyber Monday on them. Yeah, let's see some other items. The Pebble Grain Mallory is a bag that I've always eyed it, but I have yet to try and get anything. So this is what I'm going to do now. We're going to go back and sort from large and look at the Alto bags to really see if you're going to get a good discounted price. I'm not going to look at all of these. I just want to see what the discount will be. Now, I like this one. Aurelia. I don't know how you pronounce it. Don't scold me on that. Bardo. It's giving me, I don't know. Let's see, forest. Maybe that marine. That marine does kind of pop. It's priced at $389.35. Huh. If you like this particular silhouette, this might be one of those bags you might want to consider. It just might be. Let's see what else is on here. I know some of the ladies have gotten their first Alto bags. Congratulations. I have still not taken the bait. I've been wanting to, but I don't know. I'm looking at my chat on my phone. Mushroom girl, you said you need oyster in that. Yeah, it would be probably better. I talked about this bag in my previous live, and I don't recall what their price point was at that time because the color that I was really itching for is not what's opt or given the option for. So, but it's marked down at 350.35. Still not in my price range. I like to stay in my lane, ladies and gents. I truly do. I'm not gonna go out here and get something too extravagant that I know it's just not in my price range. So yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Some other options, nice cute options if you like. The alto. Uh yeah, let's see. Florentine Newport tote. I want it. Well, they showing you. It looks like denim, but I think they only have it in black. That's available. That bag is going to run you, drum roll, $291.85. That's a lot of Florentine. I'm assuming. Let's look at the measurements because I don't really know. That's a nice bag. That's a great work bag. But I know I put too much in that thing and it would be too heavy for me. Even though it gives you that, which I'm happy to have the weld um, strap, but a height of 9.5, depth of 5, and length of 11.5. Strap drop or handle drop rather is 7 inches. Strap drop is 16. Nice bag. Nice bag. Look like it has slot pockets on both sides. One is more is one and then looks like you have two in the front. It's split. Yeah, the inside looks really look at that. I didn't know it had a blue. When y'all have a blue lining like this? Is this for real? That is a nice bag. Nice bag. Let's see. Getting 2 credit card wallets and medium. Okay, definitely get that. Don't forget to use my affiliate link for that. The Newport is a great work tote. I have it in nylon. And I just been ignoring that bag. And I probably would have gotten it in the nylon had I really focused on having a work bag. I typically use my Flynn as a work bag and then my other totes, but this will definitely be another tote to add to the collection. Um, hmm. That price point ain't too bad either. It really isn't when you look at the overall, the original pricing. So that denim though, whatever this color is, unless because the strap matches. Oh my gosh, the strap matches the bag. I love that. I love that. Oh wow. Let me get off of that. Let's look at the Florentine Clayton. Now I'm so happy over the last couple of years with them bringing that one back. I thought they would bring the Kingston back. I thought I wanted the Kingston. I went to the store. It was available in natural, in Dillard's a couple of years, maybe almost 2 years ago. And when I got it, I was kind of disappointed. I really didn't give it a chance, so I didn't purchase it. But I'm always elated to see the Clayton is still around. It's still here. It needs to stay. And for $265.85, it can be yours. Look at the original price, $708. If you can't tell me this ain't luxury, I don't know what is. $708 originally. You can get this for $265.85. I tell you, this is, and I only have one, and I have it in navy. And when I tell you I enjoy thoroughly carrying that bag, it's hard for me to come out of it when I finally do. I want some of the more, I will say, exotic colors. When I say exotic, I mean I want the violet, the fuchsia, um, some of the other colors that they've had in the past, even red. Because there was a when that thing was marked down pretty good, it was in the lower 200s on sale a few years back. I know people were racking up getting that bag in their collection. So come on, Dooney, just for next year, let's get some more. But bring the Kingston back to the site. I really want to see those wonderful colors that I've seen other content creators and collectors have. I kind of want that option too. All right. Y'all been going crazy for these satchels. I love it though. I truly, truly love it. Um, the satchel is just such an iconic piece. And knowing that they have it in a variety of sizes, it fits whatever you're just looking for. Uh, I don't have any of the small ones. I just don't. I haven't gravitated towards that in life just yet. I just live through you all. I truly do. Mono's Beauty just unboxed hers. Check out her video of her newest addition to her satchel collection. Um, I will tell you that the salmon is such a beautiful color in Florentine. It really is. And you can get this mini for 217.75. Do you think that it's worth it, being that this bag is a small bag? But you got to look at the craftsmanship of this bag, the tassels, the stitching, the smile, the strap, the buckle, the O rings, the D rings, the everything that this bag, the suede on the inside. This is a bag that marked down. You're getting a bang for your buck. You truly are. Regularly priced at 478, and to be marked down like that, it's a wonderful bag. So you can go on YouTube, of course, and search out those that have the the satchels in their collection, whether it be oyster or Florentine or pebble grain or some of the newer the pin rolls, whatever the style. Because some people like the pocket in the front, some people don't. Hey, I think that Dooney gives you wonderful options of a classic silhouette. I've been harping about this Florentine satchel. I think that you definitely should get one. I have the 30. I just looked at my bag actually yesterday, and that was the 30, and I have the 38. Love this 38. I don't know why I won't get a black bag, a black bag. I can count on one hand how many black Doonies I have in my collection, and I really don't have that much or that many. So you can get this Florentine 38 for 194.35, regularly priced at 508. When you get your bag, you will smell instantly that leather, and it's going to blow your mind and bring you joy and happiness when you get it. I promise you. I just love that they brought this silhouette out probably about 2 years ago. This was definitely different than the satchel. I mean, I love how even when we go back here and you see what the grandmama of the silhouette satchel is, and then how they revamped it with this more square rectangular type of bag versus the round bag. I love it. I love the option, and it didn't even have tassels on it. I was kind of initially like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do the tassels. I mean, not have the tassels on there, but after going through that, I'm happy with that purchase. You have the Nano. The Nano is the smallest. Ooh, it is the smallest, and they got all these colors, y'all. Let's check out and see how much this is going to be. Come on up. I hope this loads up quicker than this. Oh, like I say, if they have all these color options, that means the price point got to be where it needs to be. Let's see. I want to, of course, do red and put that in my cart. Cyber Monday. Wait a minute. See, now I don't like when they do this. Okay, so The lower bags are, but they say Cyber Monday. So the lower bags on here, the ivy, the salmon, and it looks like it might be the elephant or the taupe, is priced at strange. Cyber Monday sale should be $279, but when you put it in your cart, it says $284.70. They needed to. Somebody should have seen that earlier today and fixed that, because I want the $279. I wanted what you said. So, I don't like that part. Let me go back because it's kind of confusing. I see Cyber Monday, so the Cyber Monday would be Ivy. Ivy would be $279, and it's marked down to $181.35. I just don't like the way that they had it listed. So you only get those 3 color options for $181.35. Beautiful, cute bag. Not something that you put everything in, but if you just want to make a, care, I think this is a statement piece. I wouldn't say go to a ball with it, but and it's a crossbody. Put your crossbody on, or you can make it a little short shoulder bag. It's a cute little thingy. It's cute. Good price point. Once I get out of the state of confusion as to what's going on. All right. Really trying to get that to come back up. For men's collection, lining is blue. That tells you I have nothing in the men's collection, but I will definitely get that bag. Thank you for correcting that, or letting me know about that. I have the nano in fuchsia. I love it. Thank you, Little Butter. I love Florentine pink or fuchsia. I really truly do. What is that? I'm trying to go back to where I was. I do love that though. I love it. I think it's just beautiful. And that price point ain't too bad. If you all love the Brenna, look at the zebra. Look at the Denison. I'm a huge fan of the Denison or the Croco. The Florentine large tote. One thing I don't have is this particular silhouette in Florentine. I prefer pebble grain. And in a few days, you're going to see another that I recently purchased. So yeah, let's look at this one. The Lavinia, maybe perhaps. This beautiful saddle crossbody is reminiscent of some previous Alto crossbody, maybe one crossbody in particular. And this one just looks a little bit different because of the opening and closure. Let's see what it's going to run. 180. Oh, 165.75. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all for an Alto. And you get 3 color options. The marine, the black. Something else to think about. Let me try to go down midways, maybe, to some of these other bags that's on sale. Mushroom, you said that the mini is a great size satchel. I think I just need to see all these sizes in person. I can live through seeing you all's videos, but I really want to see it in person and just kind of play with it. All right. I talked about this logo lock probably about a week or so ago too. And it's currently priced. Let's see what it's going to show. I think this is just cute. I really do. I love that the way that everything in this just gives you that the same flowing feel as far as the color pattern and everything. It's so beautiful, and it's wonderfully priced at $161.85. If you all so dearly would assist me in utilizing my affiliate links. I am forever grateful to you all, and I truly, truly am appreciative of all those that have been using my links and just really just been a great support to what I am doing as an affiliate for Dooney and Burke. But I love this bag. I just got to get back to it. I had to try to distract myself for a second. Ooh, this bag is beautiful, beautifully priced. Regular price at $458, 161.85. I would highly suggest getting this bag. I can't see it getting any lower. And I'm not a huge fan of the logo lock hobo, but this one pulls me in. It truly, truly pulls me in. Mushroom, you say you don't need another bag. Nobody does. Nobody does. I know I don't, but ooh. All right. I also have been drawn to this ostrich drawstring, but let me go back. I cannot recall who it was on the previous live. I didn't get a chance to go back and talk about this zebra leather Bristol satchel. And I don't know, the zebra in all of this is just, oh, wait, it is really, really nice. And if that person did not purchase that particular day, this is probably the time to get it today at $161.85. I don't have any Bristol satchels. However, it gives you a combination of the classic satchel that we all love and carry, in combination with a dome satchel, because you get the tassels. It's a nice bag. And you get the little slide compartment on the outside. I'm just looking at the stuff that I've been ignoring. Because if y'all know how I do this, I usually ignore. But I think that zebra Bristol, I don't think you're going to find it lower than that. Brand new, unused. Maybe on the second hand. Maybe. I don't know. I shared this in my community tab. I think it was last week. This ostrich drawstring in forest. I believe this is forest. That thing is pretty. I love this style of drawstring. I love all drawstrings, but this one is priced at $161.85 as well. That color is just, it's mind blowing. And I love Kelly green, and I have ostrich and Kelly green, but to have that brightness and then to go and simmer down with this darker color and ostrich and that lining, it makes me just want to talk low and whisper. Y'all, I'm tripping. And I am going to have to wrap this up soon. It is raining here in my neck of the woods, and I got to go out. I talked about the Florentine Dome satchel the other day. I really wished I had either gone back through the video to see what it was priced a few days ago, if this sale is any different, if the price point was reduced, or if they stayed the same. But either way, because I doubt it went up, either way, I still strongly suggest that you add this to your collection because of all of these color options that they are available in. I'm going to put that navy in. Let's see. What can you get it today? For $159.25. I think it was roughly around that. It might have been $155. But I want to say anything under $200, definitely score this bag. If you don't have a dome satchel in your collection, get one. You will not regret it. It is such a roomy, nice size bag. And my way that I talk about the dome satchel is when you turn it to the side and you look at that triangle shape and just see how it starts and ends. Like you can clearly see it here on this one, and just how wide it becomes at the bottom. that is a nice size bag. It will fool you in thinking that it's not that big, but once you start putting everything in it, you're gonna weigh it down. But it's a perfect bag. It really is. I'm a huge fan of any domed, usually any domed shape satchel. I know the double strap tassel bag to me is reminiscent of the Bailey. This is one that I believe Anita's favorites. Oh, Auntie Anita, she has a new handle now, so don't call her just Anita's favorites. She's Auntie Anita. You can head over to her channel. I think she recently unboxed a double strap tassel bag, and yeah, if you like another nice size tote, this could be it for you as well. Let's see what the price point will be. It is $159.25 too. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, look at the original price point and what they're selling it for you. I mean, I'm lost for words right now. It is a good, really good price point. Use those affiliate links. I only dropped the I Love Dooney one. I do want to come back a little bit later, probably tomorrow, definitely tomorrow. They'll probably do some type of additional preview of the next couple of weeks of sales for 12 days of Dooney. I am going to make it my business to make sure that I am here every day talking about the bags and comparing them, because you'll still have the option to see, and this is the way I go. Of course, everybody does this, I hope. You need to look to see what's on I Love Dooney and what's on Dooney.com. Sometimes you will find items that are reduced on Dooney.com. So don't knock it. Don't always think and feel that it's going to be more expensive every time. A lot of times it's not. Well, maybe I shouldn't say a lot of times. Oh, I didn't see this Dennison logo lock. Nobody told me about this. Huh. I just wish there were more color options here too. Looks like espresso is the option, and maybe cognac whenever this thing loads back up. Yes, espresso, and it says no review, so this had to drop not too long ago. Okay, and the cognac, I was right. Look at that cognac. How they yakking with it. I'm just playing, y'all. All right, the espresso. I think I like that cognac better. 146.25. See, y'all go ahead and definitely look at these bags. This Cyber Monday, it should be ending, because I was trying to see, and I think they took it off once I started telling y'all when these sales were going to end. Thanks, Dooney and Burke, and our wonderful affiliate people that I work with. Yeah, I think this will usually ends about 3 a.m. Central Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time, one of those. And I haven't talked about this, but this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I got to head on out, y'all. Y'all, in this weekender, the nylon. I didn't realize they brought all these colors back in, because for the longest you was only going to get the navy, you was going to get the khaki, you might even get the black or the red, but they added a couple other colors in here, and I'm very, very shocked. Now, granted, this green is not going to show up that way. However, I do want the red, and I did see a content creator that recently got the red. 142.35 is worth it, because you can pack so much in that, but you do have to be smart about the way you pack it, or pack your items. I do have a video of me actually packing my items in my weekender, my Navy Greta weekender, but I've been wanting to add another to my collection. I was hoping for another Greta, and that's another thing I'm not willing to buy on the second hand. I wanted to see what would be available. So I'm happy they did bring this back. A wonderful bag if you need a carry-on. Wonderful bag. And if you just don't want to see it all dirty and scuffed up, this black is popping. I wish the strap was black, but hey, the black is popping. That price point is too. I think you look at the regular for the nylon weekender, $668, and you can get it over here for $142.35. Come on now. If y'all got some graduates or some, high school graduates is happening in the spring, get them a nice bag to put their stuff in so you can encourage them to come home and visit. Give them a nice weekender. All right, everybody. I'm going to end this. Hey, all about bags. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy to be missed. I didn't think I was, but I'm happy that you all love me, and I love you all too. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. Y'all continue to look at this, but y'all don't have long. You do not have long to capture this wonderful sale for Cyber Monday. I think there are some really great deals out there, y'all. So please use the affiliate link that I left in the description box of this video. And I will be back soon to talk about some other deals and compare and contrast. So y'all be breezy. Bye, y'all.